Hello and welcome to another edition of Trailer Gourmet. Or I should say, hola, ¿cómo estás, qué tal? And yasu, tiginete. Because we're making Tacokopita. Yes, I just made that up. Anyway, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll show you what we're gonna use for ingredients. So we have some basic stuff here. I've got some ground beef that I'm gonna season. I've got some onions that I'm gonna slightly caramelize just to get them soft and ready. We've got our phyllo dough because that is what makes this into the fun dish that it's going to be. We've got some nice shredded three cheese blend, Assaggio, Romano, and Parmesan. And I've got my favorite things in the world, which are these lovely Barazzi peppers. Very good. I also have some mild banana pepper rings, which I think work really well. Gives it some sweetness. I have a poblano. And I got two of these pico de gallo salsas, two of those, some garlic. I've got some bacon because we have 81% on the ground beef, and that's just not quite fat enough for me. I'm making 2 pans of it. They're for other people. And also have some enchilada sauce. It's just basic enchilada sauce. I can't make everything from scratch as much as I'd like to. But anyway, let's get started. Like I said, we're going to start off with some onions. Heat up the pan just a little bit. A little bit of olive oil. Turn it down a little bit, let it get brown and tasty. We're going to take that out after a bit, set it aside, and then we're going to brown the beef. Got a little garlic in there, and I actually added some white wine just to help it emulsify a bit. We're going to take it off the heat, and it has the wine is all but evaporated. We will add this to the browned beef mixture, and we're going to bake all this anyway, so it's going to be just a little extra yummy. My favorite part about these peppers is the oil that they come in is awesome. And it's a great, if you can get the package open, great way to use it in our browning. Now we add the ground beef. We don't have to cook this completely, we just need to get it fairly well browned. As I said, it's going to bake in the oven for about 25 minutes on 350 or 360. So while that's browning, I'm going to mince up the bacon, put that in there, get some more fat into that. I've also made my own taco seasoning. You can buy it pre-made, that's fine. I just have certain things I like in it, and I'll add that once I get the bacon bits in there as well. I'll stir this frequently until it's nicely browned and just about cooked all the way through, just about. So right now I'm just going to take the peppers and slice them up. I'm going to make a layer of the enchilada sauce that's going to incorporate these guys and a bunch of these guys. Mild banana peppers that are sweet. They're really nice. It'll be a nice texture and a nice flavor. All right, now we're going to mix that in. This is basically ready to go. The filling is ready to go. And this is what it kind of looks like. Oh, it smells really yummy. Got 2 pans, heavily greased. You can use the spray grease, spray oil, butter, oil, whatever. As long as they're thoroughly done. Every nook and cranny. Stuff is a little fragile. I take this out of the freezer the day before and let it get to room temperature, and then I'll have very easy to deal with sheets. And it's just a matter of being somewhat careful. Try not to destroy. Should do this with my glasses on. So there are 2 ways of doing this. One is to roll up the sides, which you can do, or you can do what I'm going to do, and that's just layer it like a lasagna. I've wanted to make this for so long. You'll notice that I laid out all my prep stuff beforehand so that I can rapidly go through it and not forget anything, because I've done that in the past where I wanted to make something yummy and only to come to the realization that I left X, Y, or Z either in the fridge or somewhere else. Healthy dose of cheese. Just a thin drizzle here. How many sheets am I putting on each? Well, I'm not really focused on that. About 2 sheets per thing. Pico de gallo. This is more of just for a little added texture. The oven has been preheated to 375 and is ready to go as soon as I finish these guys. Now I did, just for kicks, I noticed that in my fridge I had a bag of Mexican style cheese, which I am going to add. This is the fun part with these sweet little banana peppers. They're not hot really. And then those wonderful red pepper thingies, which I just love. Yeah, it should be pretty good. Hard part is getting into the corners. I have a tendency to ignore the corners, and that's not okay, because if you get a corner piece, you want to make sure you have some stuff on it. Just shove those out a little bit. Isn't that pretty? Sometimes if it just looks a little thin, just add a little to it. Now we're going to do the let's make it pretty thing. This is more for decoration, really. This should brown up really nicely in the oven. Now for some color, I'm going to just add some green stuff. Again, this is not that hot or spicy, but it'll look weird when it melts. And I like a little weirdness in my food. Just try to imagine it when it melts. Let go. And I could put another layer on, but I think that'd be a little overkill. We're gonna put those in the oven, give them 25 minutes or so, check on them, and then we'll see how it goes. All right, proof is in the pudding. Let's see what we have. It's been about 25 minutes. I had it on 375 for a while, about 20 minutes, and then I turned it down to 330. It always varies depending on the temperature, all sorts of things. What do we have? Oh, that looks pretty good. But yeah, that looks like it's pretty well done. Isn't that cute? I think it's pretty cute. We'll let these cool. And then go drop them off at the respective houses. Wow, that looks yummy. It smells good. Let's hope it tastes good. Anyway, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the little process of cooking a Mexican Greek style dinner. This has been Trailer Gourmet. My name is John Highstreet. Thanks for watching and see you next time.